Ex-military officer abducted by aliens had conversation with 7-foot mantis being. You are invited to my dinner party. Imagine the amount of bug spray you'd need for a 7-foot mantis. Dr. John Blitch, his impressive background includes serving as the Delta Force commander, working as a program manager at DARPA, and holding multiple advanced degrees in engineering, mathematics, and psychology. He's a nerdy Rambo, basically. So he has a seriously impressive background. Delta Force is an elite group. This is no idiot. And he's recently come forward as another whistleblower and given an interview to Ross Coulthard at News Nation. Journalist Jeremy Corbell says a lot more whistleblowers will be coming forward soon in this supposed year that is meant to lead to disclosure. He was just looking at me very intently and explained to me, look, this body that you've got is just a soul housing group. It's a brain housing group. It is just a machine that your soul occupies for this lifetime. And so yeah, we're going to mess with it. We're going to get up under the hood and we're going to adjust the carburetor. We may swap a couple of parts out. We can't steal your soul. We can't steal your consciousness, so quit screaming and writhing around and let us do our freaking job. It's not an ideal thing to hear after your nighttime cup of cocoa. I'm guessing the Mantis didn't actually speak like that and John is paraphrasing.
Right, let's get up under that bonnet.
For any of you who want to hear more from Dr. Blitch, you can find the Ross Coulthard interview online. Photo from a square structure on Mars posted to Reddit. It is indeed real. This image originates from the Mars Global Surveyor Mars Orbiter camera. The aliens also cut the crust off their toast. I knew I wasn't the only one. No, just your average square on Mars. So this story is going nuts right now. The shape measures around 1 mile in length on each side. Some people on the internet are saying, good enough for me. So it's huge. This was posted on X in January 2025. Joe Rogan gave an in-depth analysis. Elon Musk asserted we should send astronauts to Mars to investigate. Imagine going on a one-way mission to Mars to investigate and finding out that it's just CGI. Can I go back to Earth now? One-way ticket, is it? Right. The image is being stated on real. There doesn't seem to be any suggestion this is CGI. There is what appears to be a square object on Mars. That is a little weird. Come on now. Please let me know your thoughts. January 24th, 2025. Juanito Juan once again shows us the way in which these non-human entities, aliens, enter your home in the form of light, passing through doors, walls and windows to materialize in humanoid form, short in stature with big eyes.
Y algo está ahí, algo ve, algo, vean, se está moviendo, vean, se mueve hacia abajo, vean, y luego vean como que se convierte en una luz muy potente, vean.
So we have a burst of light, then a being appears. Someone is showing the video clip from a device.
Ahí lo tenemos otra vez, vean.
This is the background I could find. Called by some the Chosen One, an automobile mechanic from Valle Hermoso, Mexico, has been capturing what many consider to be some of the best and most believable UFO photographs in recent times. In the following article, there is a compilation of several of his photographs as well as footage, aka... So here is the article. I can't understand any of it, but he seems to photograph many UFOs in incredible detail. And this one shows a being inside. I'm going to look more into this guy and circle back because some of those pictures are allegedly incredible and the guy's making incredible claims. For that alien video, could it be a guy in a costume behind a light source? Well, yes. So let's not wet our pants just yet. Let's wait till nighttime. It's fine. That's what the nappies are for. It looks to me like the light source and the alien are separate from each other, but you may disagree with me. It's curious that this one guy is getting so much alleged incredible footage. I will investigate more.
All right, so it's crazy foggy right now. But that's not the weird part.
A weird phenomenon was reported late last year and early this year, called the fog. Stay with me. People in the US and other countries such as the UK have been reporting experiencing a strange weather phenomenon, which they don't think seems natural.
Okay, like number one, it's weird because as it gets later in the day, fog should lighten, dissipate, and it's really not.
It started at the end of December 2024 when a man named David posted this video.
But the weirdest part is the taste and smell. It smells like after you set off a bunch of fireworks.
Americans alarmed by chemical fog spreading across the US. Phenomenon sparks bioweapon conspiracy theories after drone sightings.
And like the taste of the air is, I mean, the only word I can think of is toxic.
So in itself, it's a curious video and he seems sincere, but it's just one man's testimony. But it didn't stop there. More and more videos started popping up, also showing this strange fog. These videos are from the UK.
I know that looks like rain, but that is not rain. That is the light from the caravan.
Why, in Manchester, we've had nothing but fog for 4 days now. 4 days in a row. But I haven't been able to see past these buildings here, barely seeing this main road.
I feel like they should be walking around wearing a gas mask. Like, what is happening in the UK at the minute with the weather?
That lady even says that she got ill from the fog.
And I have never seen a fog like this, what stayed for longer than 5 days, will not dissipate whatsoever. And I've woke up today with a sore throat. It's obviously we're breathing in, because I don't feel like this is a normal fog. This is some type of chemical fog.
And the videos just kept coming and coming.
In the yard, and I see this hair growing out of the cat poo on the ground. It's like that long.
Alright, you don't have to measure it. I know what cat feces is, thank you. The mushy ones that I always stand on. I end up just throwing away my shoes. I digress.
Particles are still there between the water. And when you rub it, you can see, look, it's just this.
A bit strange.
If that's normal rain to you, and you think that it's just mist, you seriously need to get your head tested.
And here's more.
The mystery fog hit us a couple of days ago, and today we're walking around and we saw a bunch of these out in the yard. Does anybody have any idea what this is? Because it feels really light, like plastic, and it kind of looks like a geode, but it's lightweight. It's almost got like a waxy texture to it. It's got a really strong chemical smell.
What is that woman finding on the floor after this fog has appeared?
Bought him a can of Fancy Feast. Information. This is what I found today. This hair is growing out of the food that wasn't ate. And it's coarse hair. It's the same color as my cat, but my cat is a short hair cat. What's happening here?
That is the creepiest video of them all. Why has hair grown out of cat food? And how has it happened overnight? This fog does not look like fog. So you can see in this video, as someone shines a torch on this mysterious fog, particles are clearly being seen. Those are just a small sample of the strange videos of the fog that you can find online. This man even tested the snow the day after the fog appeared.
We're walking out to get fresh snow. While shoveling it, it feels sandy. It's not really packing. Grab it clear from the top. Smells like styrofoam a little bit. Alright, we'll go pop them in the microwave. Alright, let's take them out. There's stuff in it. Don't know what it is. Anybody got any ideas?
So what's been going on? Some people are linking this fog to the mysterious drones flying above cities, even claiming that the drones may have been spraying chemicals. Parts of the US have been blanketed by mysterious fog, sparking concern from locals who claim it has a chemical smell and exposure can result in flu-like symptoms. Well, here's one theory. The Daily Mail reports that the occurrences have eerie echoes of Operation Sea Spray, a secret biological warfare experiment conducted by the US Navy back in 1950. At the time, Serratia marquescens and Bacillus bacteria was sprayed over the San Francisco Bay to determine how vulnerable a large American city may be to a bioweapon attack. At least one American was killed and 10 others seriously sick. See, this person claims that testing on the fog has taken place and it contains Serratia marquescens bacteria. But let's do the thing that YouTubers never do, called balance. Another option is social media hysteria and people making stuff up. Sometimes something explainable just hits the algorithm and it snowballs and becomes more sensationalized as more people jump on it. And if you watch just these videos, It seems, well, undeniably true that some sort of chemical fog is spreading everywhere. And so here's the other side of the coin. However, there is a scientific reason for why fog forms, and it has nothing to do with bioweapons. Fog, a cloud of water droplets or ice crystals that form close to the Earth's surface, occurs as a result of the air temperature reaching its dew point, which is its maximum water saturation. Because it is comprised of tiny particles, shining a light into fog, as seen on social media, will make them visible. Not to mention fog, because it is so close to the Earth's surface, absorbs pollutants and smells that could explain why residents notice a pungent odour. Fog also can cause respiratory issues due to the high moisture levels in the air, according to some experts. I don't want to dismiss people who are claiming things online in some of these strange videos, as that's not fair also, but I feel as though we have to be careful when a certain narrative is pushed. In this case, a chemical spray, as there could be many other explanations. But as with all these weird clips, there is room for debate, and that's what makes it so interesting and fun to explore these corners of the internet. Please let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon.
It's super weird, and so I'm going for my walk, and it's kind of worrying me a little bit. Let me know if you guys are experiencing something like that. That's weird.